Hey friends, welcome to another episode of Montana Haven, Alaska Edition.
So here's all the accessories and stuff, the tools and supplies that we've used so far to make the bookshelf this far. We're making a bookshelf. There's the plan. And right here are all the boards that we cut already and burned. We cut them, sanded them, and then burned them. So Justin's putting the braces for the shelves on this sideboard right here. So right here is the first panel. Okay, now we're putting together the shelves here. And put these two together like that. Here we go. Good. There we go. This is what we've done so far. Put all the shelves in, put the braces in there. Now we're ready to put the top. We put that bottom trim piece there. We're almost done. Just gotta put the back on and the four corners and then a few trim pieces. Okay, now we're going to nail the back onto this here. There we go. Now for these corners, see we cut the insides out and left this bottom post so it's stronger. So it just goes right on here like that. Boom. Okay, now here are the trim pieces on the side. There we go. Okay, here's the finished product of the bookshelf. We still have to give it like 3 coats of varnish, but it looks really nice. We didn't burn the backs because you're not going to see it, but it looks really nice how it's burned. So hopefully all the books are going to be able to fit in those slots, and yeah, now we don't have to store books in boxes.
Well, it's a beautiful day. We got a bunch of snow last night, and I just got done dropping Justin and Ethan off. They're gonna go with a friend. They're gonna go up in the mountains up here, and they're gonna dig a snow cave and sleep in there tonight. So it's about 0, I think it is right now, degrees Fahrenheit. So a little on the chilly side, but they're gonna have a good time. They're gonna snow machine up there, like I said, and they're gonna be digging for probably 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm gonna go up, and their friend's dad, we're gonna go up together, and I might take Avalon with me. We'll go up and check on them, see how they're doing, and so I'll get a little bit of footage there for you. So this weekend, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, Priscilla and I are gonna be going to Anchorage and attending a seminar. It's like a personal development seminar. I have never been to this particular one, but some friends from church invited us, and it sounds awesome, and I just want to go. Always want to continue to work on myself. We can't change our spouse, right? We can't change our people around us. We can't change our circumstances, but we can change ourselves. One thing I have control over, and that is my skill set. Of course, everything is with the Lord's help, right? So, but that's one thing that we can grow and continue to improve on. So whether it be maybe personal relationships, maybe it's conflicts, I can always work on that. Conflict, know how to respond in conflict. There's things like finances. I'm always anxious to learn what more can I learn about finances. I know there's a lot more I can learn, so just a lot of personal development. So we're excited about that. Anyways, guys, welcome to this week. I think it's going to be fun. You guys are going to enjoy it, and I'll do a little time lapse here for you and show what this winter wonderland here in Alaska looks like. Like I promised you, we're up here keeping tabs on Justin, Ethan, and Clayton. And like I said, they're building a snow cave up here somewhere in the mountains. And we're up here gonna go find them, but one of the sleds got stuck on the hill here, so Matt's down there trying to help them. Yeah, it's snowing up here. It's kind of clouding over. Probably about 5 degrees or so. And been going probably about 3 miles or so now, just trail riding. See how far up they are. I've never been up here before, so kind of excited to come up here. It's pretty fun. There they come. There they are.
Fire pit up there.
I can't show you the shelter, guys, because that's going to be on a different video. But they're tunneled right in the side of the mountain. Gonna sleep in there tonight.
What the world? Look at that.
We're fancy.
Oh, they got steps. Look at that. To be continued. What a beautiful evening. Wow. All right, guys. Well, I got my trusty waders on and my good solid sturdy boots here. And it's about 0 degrees right now. And see all this snow around here? Well, my drive still didn't get plowed. So Michael's gonna let me use his skid steer, the old trusty beast here. See if I got better luck this time and don't get stuck as often. So it's gonna take me a couple hours. I'm gonna go plow out a drive. It turned out to be a pretty nice day. And Justin and Ethan are spending their second night up on the mountain. They're having so much fun that the dad, Matt, of the other son that went along, their friend, Clayton's dad, Matt, went up there and he took them more food. It's like probably takes, I don't know, an hour or more to snow machine up there. We went up there last night like you saw, and so beautiful. I can't wait to go up there on a clear day. I just haven't been able to snow machine yet, hardly, because of my injury, but that's changing. So, and these boots are changing. Hopefully this week I'll get some other shoes, and I got some orthopedic shoes coming, and I think they might have got delivered. So I'm gonna go pick them up maybe later today or tomorrow, and really looking forward to starting to walk in those. I have to wear these clunkers around. So anyways, let's get going, fire this thing up. He had it running, so it's warm, and we'll get going. No cane needed this time. I can do this. There we go. You can do a lot of things if you set your mind to it. Okay, so we can fire this thing up. Well, that was weird. Is that thing doing it to me again? Unbelievable. There we go. Now we're talking. We got her done. Oh, and it is beautiful. It is beautiful. The sun's just going down, or just went down. Got everything cleaned out. A lot of snow around here. The snow is thick up on the roof. But I'm not worried about shoveling that. That thing is just completely fine. It's overbuilt. It's awesome. Well, hope Justin and Ethan are enjoying themselves up there. I'm sure that they are. Having a good time up in the mountains. Oh, wow. Well, good morning. We are getting ready to eat here shortly. And I just had, as you can see, I just had to show you that it's 29 below zero out there. And a little bit concerned because Justin and Ethan are out there with their friend Clayton, and they are in a snow cave somewhere up on the side of a mountain. So I'm sure they are pretty cold. And Matt, Clayton's dad, I think is going to run up there with the snow machine. He lives a little closer and just make sure they're doing okay. I'm sure they are, but they're probably chilly. I would imagine they probably got a fire started, and or they might still be huddled in their sleeping bags trying to face the fact that they got to get up into the 30 below zero weather up there probably. So interesting to see what their story is going to be like when they get off the mountain. Anyways, it's going to be a good day. Priscilla's going to go out with coffee with a friend, and her little kiddos are going to be staying with us. And just had to show you this little nook over here. Priscilla made that so beautiful, and she's not quite done yet. You're going to be able to see that on Chloe Avalon. She's going to do a makeover video of this area. This is where I slept for nearly 3 months, from the beginning of October all the way, actually over 3 months, into the middle of January. So finally got my mattress moved up because I moved into bed, and now she's got that area looking really nice. So we'll see what the day brings. And yes, it is very cold outside. It's 29.9 below zero, almost 30 below zero. And we just talked with the boys. Matt did run up there and get in touch with them. They called home, and everything is okay. They're cold, but they're doing fine. So we're gonna see them this afternoon sometime, I guess. What are you doing, babe?
I am canning some applesauce.
Oh, nice. I wish I could come over there and see what you're doing, but I'm actually soaking my feet in Epsom salt at the moment.
Joas's brother Elvie brought up a box of apples, so I just made them in applesauce.
Nice. So tell us what you did there. Did you cook them down, right?
Yeah, I washed the apples, chopped them up, cored them, and then cooked them for just a little bit, and then I blended them in the blender, and now I'm just putting them in jars, and we'll be cold packing them for like 10 to 15 minutes.
Awesome. We discovered that putting the apples through a blender, you can do the seeds and everything. Right, baby? You throw the whole apple in there, basically?
You can. I've done that before, but this time I actually seeded them.
Okay. But you can, it just pulverizes everything. It just makes it really smooth and tastes so good. Well, I'm heading back to pick up Justin and Ethan. They just came off the mountain, and they were somewhere up on that mountain over there. Kind of hard to see, but yeah, it was cold, and I can't wait to hear their story. You guys will hear it too, I'm sure. What a beautiful day, though. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm walking out carrying my boots. Look at my new orthopedic shoes I bought. I am so excited. They fit amazing. They feel amazing. It's way different than walking with these. Look at me go. Almost like doing a little stiff. Gotta take me a minute to get used to it, but they feel really good. Wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Now I can go and hike and walk. Tonight I'm gonna go on a walk. They look kind of weird. They're kind of rounded on the front, but it's designed that way to roll. Plus they've got these some kind of orthopedic special shoes with special insoles, I guess. I'm stoked. Oh, I am walking in winter wonderland. It is really cold out here. It's still probably maybe 15 below zero, but it's so beautiful. Look at that sun. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's so beautiful. I am wearing my new shoes here, and they still make my feet still hurt a bit, but it's not bad. And I'm gonna extend my walks every day. I'm determined to walk and walk and walk. Yay, good job, Chloe. We're gonna open this door and show you how cold it is, guys. It's 34, or now it's 34 below zero. It was 36.4, so open that up and watch that steam roll. Woo! Looks like a sauna. Wow. All right, well, get the door closed at some point soon, guys.
Okay, now we will start varnishing this. We're gonna give the bookshelf 2 coats of varnish, and we wood glued this piece up here and set a block on top of it because chip broke out. So we're gonna take that block off after we varnish it, everything else, and then we're gonna do the top so that piece stays glued on there. But yeah, I think we're just gonna do 2 coats. That'll be enough. Then we'll take it home. So right now we are, after the first coat of varnish, we are sanding everything down just to make it a little bit more smooth. And then we're gonna wash the dust off and then give it the final coat. Now we're washing it off. And then we'll give it one more coat. Then it'll be done. Okay, we're giving it the second coat.
And we get more firewood. Gotta take it from the woodshed. Oh man, they just pick it up like nothing. Now we gotta fill up this box over here. Absolutely glorious day to take a walk. Wow, blue skies. I got Autumn as my sidekick here. She stays right with me all the time. That's a pretty good dog. Look at these birds. Isn't that cool? That is awesome. What can you tell me about them, Justin?
These are willow ptarmigan, these 4 bigger ones, and during the winter their tails turn black here. During the summer they turn white, but that's how you can tell if they're willow ptarmigan. That's the easiest way. And then the smaller ones here are white-tailed ptarmigan, Their tails are completely white. Everything about them is white except their beak is black and their eye is black. And then there's only one more type of ptarmigan, that's rock ptarmigan, and they have a black strip from their eye to their beak. So that's how you can tell if it's rock ptarmigan. But we didn't see any of those, so we shot these.
So you got these when you were out snow caving, right?
Yeah.
You and Ethan and friend Clayton. So they're gonna go ahead and get these clean. They've been frozen rock solid. Yep, it's another chilly morning. It's 36.4 degrees outside, but I don't think that's accurate because it never gets colder than 36.4. It just gets stuck there. So I think our digital thermometer is, that's like, it reaches max. We have a trail camera out in the woods, and we can log in from our phone, and it says it's 40 below. So I think it's probably 40 below outside. So it's very cold, and it's just a glorious day out there, totally blue skies. When it's this cold, it's just, there's high pressure, and it just, high barometric pressure, and there are no clouds, just perfectly blue sky, and just so beautiful.
Okay, we're taking the bookshelf back now, and since we couldn't fit it in here, it's like a ½ inch too wide. We tried to twist and everything, so we set it on the back there. It can just go in a little bit, and Ethan's gonna hold it back there while we slowly drive to our house. So here we go.
Look at this. He had to walk behind here because it's too big. They are bringing back the bookshelf. I have wanted a bookshelf for so long, and they finally made one, but it must have not really fit in there. Good job, guys. It's looking good. It's so cold out there, it just steams when they open the door. Oh, how nice it'll be to put our books all in that bookshelf.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay, we're taking the bookshelf down now. No, it'll be hot. And do you normally wish to collection it? No. It'll be hot. Okay. No. Down. Right here. Wait. Oh. So we went around the house and collected all the books that we could find everywhere. And now we're about ready to stack up the bookshelf with all these books.
Well guys, it's Sunday evening and we'll tell you a little bit more about our weekend here, but I just want to show you, we've got about 4 or 5 inches of fresh snow on our SUV, so I got to get it brushed off so we can get home. I started over there on the other side and making progress here, but we got to brush off so I can see to get home. Well, I promise you we'd tell you what we were doing in Anchorage. Mm-hmm. And what, did we have a good time, babe?
We had an incredible time.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So what did we do? Well, some of the things we learned, it was a leadership type seminar for 3 days, and it's Friday nights and then Saturday and Sunday. And we were only going to stay there one night because it went really late the first night, so we got a room to stay there, and then we were going to come home Saturday night. And
yeah, just for the night and then go back, but it's
Right.
like over an hour drive. And
yep,
but there was someone there that gifted us another night.
and it was wonderful.
Yeah, it was amazing to be able to stay there.
Right.
Yeah.
So we got to sleep in, go to bed earlier and sleep in.
Yeah, and the children were totally fine. They were like, we chatted with them and they were great.
Yeah, they loved being home alone. So some of the things we learned were, what were a few things we learned here at this? We learned a lot. There was a lot. And we had already gone in some of our early years of marriage. We went and we learned a lot about personal growth, personal development, and those types of things. And I feel that it changed the trajectory of our life and our marriage on some of the things that we've originally went and learned. But it's been years since we've gone to one of those. And some folks in our church kind of got this together and they recommended it, and we looked into it and we said, let's go. It costs some money.
Yeah.
But I think it's the only investment that you can make with guaranteed results is in yourself.
Yeah.
So we knew that it was time to continue to work on ourselves, because in order for things to change, we have to change. So it was jam-packed. What are a few of the things we learned?
How to improve relationships.
There was a lot. We learned about the different types of personalities and
How to
leadership.
resolve conflict.
Yep.
It was just overall development. Like, it was some very stretching moments.
Yeah. There were a lot of group exercises, so
Yeah.
we had to do a lot of interaction and a lot of communication.
It was
We learned-
hands-on. We weren't just always sitting there listening
Right.
to someone speak. We had to actually interact. The one thing that really was eye-opening is how we are programmed from the very beginning to think a certain way, and sometimes it's not the right way, but we are programmed to
Right.
think that way. And so it was just a lot of deprogramming, actually. And so it was very good.
I really wanted to go in, and for me personally, is to be able to have better communication skills, and maybe that's to resolve conflict, or maybe it's just to have a better marriage, all those things. So, and yes, we sometimes have conflict, like any normal
course.
couple, of course we do. So the tools, I feel like we have better tools now to know how to navigate through that. So anyways, one other thing I want to say, guys, is I am so incredibly appreciative and really humbled that you guys trust us. And I really, really mean that with all my heart. We talked recently in a video about some of the health products that we used and that we recommended, and a number of you went out believing our word and you went and bought those products. And I don't take that lightly at all, because you took our word for it. And I want, to me, our word is very important, and I want to always be honorable whatever we do and whatever we recommend. So I'm going to always be hesitant to recommend something if I don't think it's going to be beneficial.
Yeah.
So but I would say that it would be very beneficial to go to this this type of leadership training. It's called what was it called?
Clemmer.
What was the
Personal Mastery.
Personal Mastery, and it's Clemmer.com.
Yeah.
And Brian Clemmer, he wrote a whole bunch of books. As a matter of fact, here's a couple. This is one that he wrote. It's called When Good Intentions Run Smack into Reality. 10 Lessons to Teach Yourself and Others to Peak Performance. So this is one book. I just picked one that I'm going to read. Actually, his daughter taught the class, and it was really, really good. We didn't know it was his daughter until the end.
Yeah.
Her name is Krystal, and she is a very, very good communicator, very good teacher.
Yes.
Excellent.
She was phenomenal. And she wrote this book, Life by Intention. Transform your thoughts and start living the life of your dreams. So, yeah, she was amazing. And I I think anyone who wants to grow in every area of their life, relationship wise, health wise, financially, it is so important to go to some of these things like this
Right.
for personal growth.
See, we don't really know what we don't know.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of these things are revealed. It's not necessarily fun, right? You go there, you're very stretched. You're in a group of people you don't know.
Yeah.
But you come out of it with some new friends. And you come out, people are vulnerable. They share, you know, things that they want to have change in their life. And it helps you as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just link these books. I haven't read them. We haven't read them. But I'm sure they're going to be good. Because they, because the class was good. So I'll link these books,
Yeah.
and we'll also put a link to the seminar. They have them all over the United States. This is the first time they ever came to Alaska.
Was it the first
Yes,
time?
they've been doing it since 1990, I think, maybe 29 years.
Huh.
Small group, only like 50 people. So it was very
Very interactive.
very interactive. Krystal really talked a lot. You know, individually, you could ask questions. It was really good, really good. So much smaller. I've been to larger conference seminars where you can never get to talk with a speaker. You never could do that and stuff. So this was really good. I'll put a link below. And matter of fact, I don't even know for sure. I've never done this, but I think that if you guys go on that link, you'll get a 50% discount. That's what I understood from class. So I believe that there's a link. I'll put in there. I'll find a link somewhere from their website. I'll put it in the description box, and you guys can get a 50% discount because it's a referral link. Because I referred you because we've already gone to the class. So check it out. Maybe there's a place in your area. If there is, I would definitely recommend it. Like I said, it did cost some money, but it's for what you get. I think it's well worth it.
Yeah.
So, thanks guys for watching this week's video. We pray a blessing over you. Thanks for watching our family.
Yes.
And always just commenting and following. And we are just so grateful and honored that you would trust us
Yes.
to watch our videos. So,
We appreciate you so much.
yes, have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on the next video.